early in the morning, and this dry well is already acting haunted. HMPH, still going, huh? Let's see just how much water you can take. You wanna mess with me? Let's see how much this broken well can suck down. General, the last of our water has been given to the heavily wounded brothers. How much longer can we hold out? Our water supply has been cut off. Even the old well has dried up. General, we should break through the siege. Break through? To where? Behind Sunset Pass are 300,000 civilians. Are you telling me to retreat? But General, once the sun comes out tomorrow morning, our brothers are going to literally die of thirst. Pass down my orders. Slaughter the war horses and drink their blood. Even if every last one of us falls in battle here today, we will absolutely not take a single step back. General. What is that sound? There is movement coming from the well. Water, it is water. It is so sweet, so incredibly pure, sweeter than any spring water I have ever tasted. This volume of water is massive. This is definitely no ordinary underground spring gushing up. Whatever, if I keep pumping water down there, building management is definitely gonna come have a word with me. Hey, is it full down there yet or what? Is there an echo? Hello? Is it full down there yet or what? Is there an echo? Gee, General, there is someone speaking from inside the well. A deity, it must be the Dragon King granting us divine water. He has manifested before us. May I ask which deity resides at the bottom of this well? I am Chu Yan, defending General of Sunset Pass. On behalf of the city's soldiers and civilians, I bow and thank you, O God, for the gift of water. I am Chu Yan, defending General of Sunset Pass. On behalf of the city's soldiers and civilians, I bow and thank you, O God, for the gift of water. What the hell, defending General of Sunset Pass? Hey, can the people down there hear me? What deity are you talking about? I am the landlord of this courtyard. Who the hell are you guys? Landlord? Are you the immortal deity in charge of houses and water wells? Exalted Immortal, I am a mortal woman named Chu Yan, defending General of the Great Xia Nation's northern border. We are currently besieged by barbarian forces at Sunset Pass. Thank you, Exalted Immortal, for sending down this sweet rain and saving all of our lives. The Great Xia Nation? Northern border? Holy shit, is this well, some kind of space-time portal? Hey, I just dropped something down there. Pick it up and take a look. The Exalted Immortal has bestowed an artifact upon us. It is so incredibly light. What kind of divine iron is this forged from? To think it could be so lightweight, yet so remarkably smooth. Hey, can you see this cup down there? Quickly, fetch me a brush and ink. Exalted Immortal, I have placed my reply inside your magical artifact. Mortal Woman Chu Yan, Exalted Immortal's magical artifact. Ha ha ha, it really is connected to ancient times. Hey, do not call me Exalted Immortal. My name is Chen Chen. The stuff's going down, catch it. General, the deity has bestowed us with more gifts. What is this? It's so soft, it's bread. Immortal Chen Chen is asking what else we need. General, the Immortal is truly going to save us all. Oh, Exalted Immortal Chen, if you could bestow food upon us, and save my army from this desperate plight, I, Chu Yan, vow to erect a longevity shrine in your honor. And worship you for all generations to come. Holy crap. Now that's a hell of a deal. Hang in there, General Chu. So what if you're out of food? Just you wait. I'll feed you all until you're stuffed. You're fighting a war, huh? Well, today, I'm gonna show you what modern, higher dimensional logistics really look like. Yo, buddy, what are you looking to buy in bulk? I need 300 bags of rice, and 200 jugs of cooking oil. And I need them loaded into a truck right now. I don't have time to haggle with you. Listen up, I need stuff I can haul away immediately. Do you guys have a large bakery or bun factory nearby? Get me 20,000 steamed buns. And I want them piping hot. 20,000 buns? Buddy, are you throwing a massive block party or something? Never mind what I'm doing. Do you have them or not? Yes, we do. There's a huge pastry factory right next door. They definitely have 20,000 buns in stock. I can have them hauled over in half an hour. Perfect. Now, canned luncheon meat. Canned braised pork, canned beef. Anything that comes in tin cans with a long shelf life. The kind you can just pop open and eat. Get me 10,000 tins of those. 10,000 tins. Oh, and for those 50-pound bags of rice, start me off with 1,000 bags. Buddy, are you building a doomsday bunker or something? That is a massive amount of supplies. That's gonna take at least several heavy-duty trucks to move. You figure out the trucks. Money is not an issue. I need you to get this done as fast as humanly possible. And deliver all of this straight to my house. If you can get this all sorted within 1 hour, I'll throw in an extra 20,000 as a rush fee. 20,000 for a rush fee? You got it. I guarantee everything will be delivered to your door in under an hour, down to the very last grain of rice. Don't just stand there. Get out here and start loading the trucks. General, will the exalted immortal really bestow food upon us? Since Immortal Chen was able to send down the divine water of life, he naturally wouldn't deceive us. But, General, we have 3,000 men, even for a god, conjuring rations for 3,000 people out of thin air. Think of how much divine power that would drain. Hold your tongue. How dare we try to fathom the power of the immortal? Pass down the order. The entire army is to form up by the well, and wait in absolute silence for the immortal's blessing. No one is to make a single sound. Yes, General. Something's happening in the well. Prepare to receive the sacred items. Such a lightweight net. To think it can bear so much weight without snapping. General, are these square boxes really filled with fresh rations? Untie the nets. General Chu, the first batch of emergency rations is down there. Let the brothers fill their stomachs first. Get your strength back. The rice is coming right up next, from Chen Chen. Open the boxes. Quick, open them. They're actually hot. The immortal has shown his power. Don't just stand there. Zhao Lai, take your men and hand out the steamed buns immediately. Give everyone 2 to start with. Yes, General. Yes, sir. Wait, there are also these sacred artifacts. General, is this dragon meat? It is divine meat, bestowed by the immortal. According to the letter, the meat in this iron box can be eaten right away. You, take a bite first. I wouldn't dare. This was bestowed to you by the immortal, General. This was bestowed by the immortal for the entire army. When I tell you to eat, you eat. That is a direct order. Yes, General. Oh my god, so good. It's absolutely delicious, General. This is life-saving meat. Men, all of this was bestowed to us by the immortal. Today, the whole army eats their fill. Tomorrow, if the barbarian army dares to attack, we will make sure they never return. Never return. We bow in thanks to the immortal. Heavens, how can this dough be so soft? It doesn't scratch the throat at all. Even without any side dishes, I could easily eat 10 of these. Don't just eat the buns. Dip them in the gravy of this divine meat. Even if I die on the battlefield today, it's completely worth it. Not after tasting such a divine offering. We will wipe out the enemy army. We will annihilate those barbarians. Right, just set the frame up over this dry well. Make sure the pulley is installed securely. It absolutely has to support over 200 pounds. Those 10,000 cans of meat and 20,000 steamed buns from earlier, that'll probably only get them half full. When it comes to fighting a war, carbohydrates are still the most effective. Hey, General Chu down there, can you hear me? Immortal Chen, this mortal woman, Chu Yan, along with 3,000 soldiers, are standing by beneath the well. We will never forget your boundless grace, heavenly immortal. As long as you've eaten, that's good. Get your large cauldrons and wooden buckets ready, the bulk of the supplies are coming right up. Stand clear of the area directly beneath the well. Get ready to catch the rice. What is rice? This is rice? General, with so much divine rice, forget about just 3 days. Even if we ate for 3 months, we still couldn't finish it all. I, Chu Yan, defending General of the Great Xia's northern border, on behalf of the entire city's people, and my 3,000 brothers in arms, bow in deepest gratitude to Immortal Chen. If the Immortal Venerable has any command, I, Chu Yan, will walk through fire and water. I would die 10,000 times without hesitation. Thank you, Immortal Venerable. Alright, stop bowing. Hurry up and store the rice. Start the fires and cook. You need full stomachs to have the energy to fight. Orders received, Zhao Li. Here, General, order the cooks to set up 10 giant cauldrons immediately. Use the divine water bestowed by the Immortal Venerable to boil the fresh rice. Tonight, the entire army will feast and prepare for battle. Yes, General. General, the rice is ready. How are the men holding up? To reply to the general, the brothers are completely stuffed. Now every single one of them is bursting with energy, itching to charge out of the city and fight for their lives. Even though we have rations now, we still can't change the fact that we are heavily outnumbered. If the barbarians launch a full assault, we won't be able to hold off the relentless waves of 50,000 enemy troops. Yeah, 3,000 against 50,000 is just too vast a difference. We must report the military situation to the Immortal Venerable immediately. Since the Immortal Venerable possesses heaven-shaking power, perhaps he can show us a way to break this siege. Our army's arrows are completely exhausted. I dare to ask, does the Immortal Venerable have a strategy to repel the enemy? If the Immortal Venerable could bestow upon us items to defend the city. I, Chu Yan, swear to make the barbarian army paint Sunset Pass with their blood. Is there anything valuable left in the city's storehouses? General, the only valuable thing we have left is probably that chest of jade we captured from the barbarians years ago, down in the cellar. But that stuff can't be eaten or drunk. Bring it all here. Although the Immortal Venerable doesn't care for mortal treasures, we can't just keep asking without giving anything in return. Yes, sir. Whoa, this is heavy. This has to be over 100 pounds, right? Look at this purity and weight. Arrows exhausted? No defensive equipment? 50,000 fighting 3,000? A 50,000 strong army besieging the city? This is a classic cold weapon era siege battle. To win with a smaller force, they have to use a dimensional strike of modern technology. Defensive equipment, huh? I'll get you guys some modern riot gear and non-lethal deterrent weapons. That'll scare the crap out of those ancient country bumpkins. High-strength riot shields. Buy. Over 140 decibel siren megaphones. Buy. Wait a minute. Ancient armies love launching night raids or lining up at dawn. If I get them those high-powered searchlights. General Chu, I have accepted your token of appreciation. I will bestow divine artifacts upon you. Let them see what the true wrath of the gods looks like. 50,000 barbarians, huh? Get ready to face the industrial shock of the 21st century. Boss, I've got a huge order for you. Buying a few hard hats, are we? Or do you need some reflective vests? Retail items are outside. Pick what you want from the shelves yourself. I'm not buying that junk. Do you have riot shields in stock? I want the absolute highest strength ones you have. Oh, you know your stuff, kid. The ones in our shop are the extra thick models. But they're pricey. One of them will run you several $100. Money is not an issue. I need 3,000 of them. Do you have them in stock? 3,000 pieces? Bro, you've gotta be kidding me, right? 3,000 in stock? That's no small order. Just tell me if you have them or not. If you don't, I'm heading to the next shop. I'm on a tight schedule. Yes. Nobody else in this whole market has a warehouse that can pull out that much stock. They're right in the back warehouse. You can load them up right now. Perfect. How about stab-proof vests? Do you have those in stock? Plenty in stock. 3,000 of those too, right? On top of that, I need 2 more things. If you don't have them, hustle and source them from other stalls for me. I'll pay you for everything all at once. Didn't you say there's nothing in this market you can't get your hands on? First, industrial-grade high-decibel sirens. Second, searchlights. The kind that turns the dead of night into broad daylight. Bro, you're buying riot gear, stab-proof vests, blinding lights, and massive sirens. Are you going for a forced demolition or starting a damn war? Mind your own business. It's all perfectly legal civilian gear. Just tell me how long it'll take to get it all together. I'll throw in a 20,000 rush fee if you can load it up and deliver it to my villa in under 30 minutes. Can you pull it off? Oh, I absolutely can. Just give me a second. I'll call every guy in the market to come help load up your trucks right now. General Chu, a war in the age of cold weapons? Today, I'll show you what a true overwhelming strike looks like. Today, I bestow upon you the windward shields, forged from the divine crystals of the 9 heavens. They are completely indestructible. I also grant you the flowing cloud soft armor, as light and thin as silk, yet capable of repelling any blade. I have also provided 2 greater divine artifacts, should the barbarian army dare to ambush you in the dead of night. Have your soldiers plug their ears tightly and shut their eyes. Wait until the barbarians draw near, then ignite the divine lights all at once. And sound the heavenly conches. General, the exalted immortal has replied. The windward transparent shields, the flowing cloud soft armor, the heaven-shaking conches, and the blinding divine lights. The wrath of the gods. The exalted immortal actually bestowed divine artifacts upon us. The divine artifacts have descended. Zhao Lai, come with me immediately to retrieve them. Such incredible clarity, there's not a single flaw in it, and it's somehow even lighter than our wooden shields. But, crystal is fragile. The exalted immortal said this material is impervious to blades and spears. It is indestructible. Zhao Lai, draw your blade. Strike me with everything you got. General, I can't do that. If this crystal shatters, you could be gravely injured. That is a direct order. Strike. A divine artifact. It truly is a divine artifact. With these windward shields, the barbarians' arrows and scimitars will pose absolutely no threat to our forces. Power of the exalted immortal is truly unfathomable. Hurry, open the rest of the crates. General, these black square boxes and metallic cylinders. Could these be the blinding divine lights and the heaven-shaking conches mentioned in the immortal's letter? Remember, before sounding the conches, you must plug your ears with cotton. Otherwise, your ears will bleed. It's going to be deafening. Zhao Lai immediately ordered everyone to stuff cloth into their ears. Bring the divine lamp and the Dharma conch up to the city walls and keep them hidden. Tonight, we'll make them regret ever coming here. Yes, General. Your Majesty, the scouts report there is absolutely no movement inside Sunset City. There isn't even a single flicker of light on the walls. That bitch Chu Yan and her battered troops have been without water for 3 whole days. They've probably all died of thirst in there by now. HMPH, stubborn fools. Choosing death over surrender, huh? Pass down my orders. All troops, advance, charge. You barbarian scum, we have the protection of the immortal venerable. Leave Great Xia territory at once. Chu Yan, so you set an ambush. Ha 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 ha. So what if you're still alive? Stop playing these cheap tricks. Archers, at the ready. Turn them into pincushions. Light the divine lamp, sound the Dharma conch. Behold the wrath of the heavens. Don't panic, hold the line, do not retreat. Ah. Is this the power of the immortal venerable? Subduing the enemy without even fighting a battle. Not a single man injured, yet we drove back an army of 50,000. The immortal venerable's power is limitless. The Great Xia dynasty will never fall. Limitless power to the immortal venerable. Praise his divine might. The wrath of the heavens has been unleashed. The siege on Sunset Pass has been lifted. All 3,000 soldiers survived without a scratch. I, Chu Yan, along with the entire army, bow in gratitude to the immortal venerable for this second chance at life. We only have wild ginseng and medicinal herbs, which we will humbly offer to you tomorrow as tribute. Ha ha ha, these ancient people are so easy to fool. Just a couple of flashlights and a megaphone, and I scare the crap out of 50,000 troops. Wild ginseng? Pure, natural, wild herbs? Those are top tier, priceless goods on the market right now. Well, the first mission to defend the city and keep them alive is officially complete. Next up, it's time to play some otherworldly farming and trading games. Our business is just getting started. Pushing back the enemy was only step 1. If they want to survive in this chaotic world, they have to build high walls and hoard their grain. My god, look at this quality. This size, this has to be hundreds of years old, right? What can I help you find today, sir? I'm looking for your boss. I've got a massive deal for you. My name is Sun, I'm the manager here at the Myriad Treasures Pavilion. You're a new face around here, young man. You mentioned a massive deal? Take a good look, Manager Sun. This rhizome head. And these iron wire rings, it's absolutely incredible. Flawless in every aspect. Young man, this red ginseng has been growing for at least 500 years. Where, what deep, ancient forest did you dig this out from? Don't worry about where it came from. Just tell me how much you're willing to pay. You came straight to me, which means you probably want quick cash, right? Smart man. I'll give you a flat rate. 30 million. I'll buy it out of my own pocket. I can wire you the funds today. Deal. Might as well take these pieces of rough jade too. I can't be bothered to go anywhere else. This is top grade Hachan River jade. This coloration, it's ancient jade from an old mine. Young man. Who exactly are you? Just a passing businessman. Tally up all the jade and give me a total price. Next up, I need to set up a completely secure logistics transit system. I absolutely cannot let anyone discover the secret of this well. Yeah, the address is in the Zhanghai District Villa area. I need you to build a fully enclosed glass room as fast as humanly possible. Outsiders absolutely must not be able to see a single thing inside. There is no budget cap. It must be finished within 3 days. Bring your guys over and start work this afternoon. Got it, boss. We'll get it sorted right away. Young man, this is enough seeds for hundreds of acres. What on earth are you buying so much for? I leased a barren mountain. Give me 2,000 pounds of rice seeds as well. Urea and compound fertilizer. Pack up 100 bags of each to start. You got it, you got it. What a huge customer. Shovels, hoes, machetes, and saws. All forged from solid steel. Let's go with 1,000 of each. Also, give me wheelbarrows, carrying poles, and large water storage tanks. High-grade crushed sand and cement. Start me off with 200 tons. And for red bricks, Bring me 50,000 of them. Use your biggest heavy-duty trucks to haul them. Deliver them to warehouse number 8 at Old Lee's Logistics Park in the southern suburbs. It's here. The immortal venerable has manifested his divine power. General Chu, the items bestowed today are not for immediate consumption. They are the foundation for 10,000 generations. These divine seeds are not picky about the soil. They are incredibly resilient. The yield per acre can reach several thousand, or even up to 10,000 pounds. General, what number did you just read out? Thousands, even up to 10,000 pounds per acre? Impossible. That is absolutely impossible. How could there possibly be a divine crop that yields 10,000 pounds an acre? This defies the laws of heaven. Insolent. How dare we mortals attempt to fathom the power of the immortal venerable? Has the immortal venerable ever done anything that doesn't defy common sense? If the immortal venerable says it can yield 10,000 pounds, then it absolutely will. I misspoke. Your subordinate deserves death. General, look at these iron tools. Good heavens, such divine weapons that can slice through iron like mud. And the immortal venerable actually wants us to use them to dig dirt? Zhao Lai, immediately select 1,000 of the strongest soldiers from the entire army, and organize them into the Divine Farmer Battalion. You will command them personally. Understood. Your humble general obeys. Even if it costs us our lives, we must ensure these potatoes take root here at Sunset Pass. Hurry, go receive the supplies. This powder is known as cement. It is an absolute treasure for repairing city walls and constructing fortresses. Remember the instructions carefully. Take 1 part of this divine mud, and mix it with 3 parts of fine sand. Add water and stir until it becomes a thick paste. Let the air out, and once it dries in the wind, it will be as solid as a rock. Cement? A powder that becomes as solid as a boulder simply by adding water? Is this dull gray powder really that magical? Do exactly as the deity commanded. General, this gray mud is completely soft. It'll collapse with a single push. Can this really withstand the barbarians' battering rams? The deity said it needs to dry in the wind for 1 day. Pass down the order. Send heavy guards to protect this wall. Tomorrow at this exact time, I will personally test it with my own blade. Zhao Lai, put your back into it. Take that heavy iron hammer and smash it. But General, if it shatters, wouldn't we be wasting the deity's precious gift? Cut the nonsense and just smash it. What kind of monster is this? Solid as a rock. Now this is truly solid as a rock. Soldiers, with this divine mud, never mind 50,000 barbarian troops. Even an army of 1,000,000 men wouldn't stand a chance. Yes, I am going to turn Sunset Pass into an invincible divine city. Divine city, divine city, divine city. Passing notes on paper is just too damn slow. If there's a sudden attack, there's absolutely no time to communicate. If I use an ultra-high frequency walkie-talkie inside this strong magnetic field tunnel, theoretically, short-range, cross-dimensional communication should actually work. This device is a voice transmitter. Just press and hold the button, and we can talk across space. Leave it in the sunlight to absorb the heavenly fire for power. Let's give it a try today. Deity? Is that you, deity? Haha, Chu Yan. You did great. Now, tell me about the terrain around Sunset Pass. I'm going to build an empire just for you. Chu Yan, say something. Can you hear me clearly? I can hear you. The deity's power is truly miraculous. May I ask, O deity, this 10,000-mile voice transmitter, was it forged by extracting the pure essence of the 9 heavens divine lightning? What divine lightning? That's just static background noise. And stop calling me deity all the time. It makes me sound like some old, superstitious cult leader. From now on, call me Brother Chen, or call me boss. Got it? This mortal woman would never dare speak a god's true name. That is the ultimate sin of disrespect. Disrespect my ass. This is an order. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Over here, you have to call me boss. If you call me deity again, I'm cutting off your food and water supplies. Why yes, be boss. Hey, there you go. Much better. Alright, enough chit-chat. Didn't you want to build a city? Just having red bricks and cement isn't enough. We need to launch a massive project. There is an official road to the south of Sunset Pass that leads straight into the heartland of our Great Xia kingdom. But the royal court in the south hasn't sent us any supplies for 3 months now. They abandoned Sunset Pass a long time ago. I get it, a classic back-to-the-wall situation. What about inside the city? Is there a lot of empty space? There used to be 100,000 civilians inside the city, but after years of endless war, the people fled south a long time ago. Now, the city is just a massive pile of ruins. The empty space spans for dozens of miles. Man, that is absolutely the perfect testing ground. General Chu, listen to me carefully. I am going to turn Sunset Pass into an invincible fortress. Let's build a high-tech farm while we're at it. You know, for growing crops. If you guys keep using these rinky-dink iron shovels, you'll be digging until the end of time. Just wait. Let me go grab some mythical beasts and show you what a real infrastructure monster looks like. And, Boss, I've got a massive order for you. What are you looking for, young man? You looking for a mini tiller or a combine harvester? I want the iron ox. The one with the highest horsepower you've got. How much for one of those? Ooh, you know your stuff. This baby is a 15 horsepower diesel rotary tiller. It packs a massive punch. Retail price is 8,500. I'll take 100 of them. Wait, how many? 100. And not just the tillers, either. I also want those heavy-duty electric tricycles. Give me 200 of those. And throw in 10 kilowatt diesel generators. Plus, 200 barrels of high-grade diesel. We've got it. It's all sitting right back there in the main warehouse. But man, that is a ton of stuff. It's gonna take a whole fleet of semi-trucks just to haul all this. I'll cover the shipping. Here's 20,000 extra to expedite it. Ship it directly to warehouse number 8 at Old Lee's Logistics Park in the southern suburbs. I'll bring my own crew to pick it up. Hurry it up. Boss, I need braised chicken instant noodles. The big bucket ones. Give me 5,000 boxes. Yeah, keep them coming. Load up the truck. They're here. The boss's mythical beasts are descending. What in the world are these things? Could this be the legendary armored war god of heaven? Hey, hands off. These are called mini tillers. They're for plowing the fields and planting potatoes. Zhao Lai, get over to the right side of the machine. Do you see that black pull cord? I see it, boss. Grab the handle. Now, use the exact same force you use when you're swinging your sword in battle. Yank it back as hard as you can. And whatever you do, do not let go. Yes, sir. Mother of God. It's a monster. There's a demon trapped inside this iron box. It's blowing black smoke. It's gonna eat us alive. Ha ha ha. No, the machine just started. That black smoke is just the exhaust. Now, grab the 2 handles and push it forward. Fun, right? And that's just the first out of 100. Hurry up and get your men to haul the rest up here. I've also got some electric horses for you, and a feast straight from the heavens. Inside, you'll find dry noodles and seasoning packets. Just pour boiling water in, cover it up. And in just a few minutes, it's ready to eat. Oh, and that black liquid? That's called happy water. Hand out one bottle to everyone. Just twist the cap off and drink up. Oh, my heavens. What is this incredible smell? Even the legendary dragon and phoenix delicacies of the immortals couldn't possibly smell this good. This is unbelievable. How are these noodles so perfectly chewy? And this broth, it's so rich. I get it now. I can feel immortal energy surging inside me. General, my meridians. They've been completely unblocked. Excellent. Reporting, General, 10 miles outside the southern city gates. Spotted 500 cavalry. They're flying the dragon flag of the Great Xia Imperial Court. What the hell are they doing here now? Coming to collect our corpses? No. The news of the 50,000 barbarians retreating must have reached the royal spies. They aren't here to bury the dead. They're here to steal all the credit. Come on, let's head up the wall and see for ourselves. What is going on here? Where did that wretched girl, Chu Yan, get the money to rebuild these walls? What are these pale gray stones? Hey, who goes there? Sunset Pass is a restricted military zone. Halt your advance, or face the consequences. How dare you, Chu Yan? I am the Imperial Envoy. I am here on the Emperor's direct orders to inspect this pass. Not only do you refuse to welcome me, you dare to flaunt your weapons at me? Open the gates right now and let me in. I demand to inspect the storehouses. For the past 3 months, my soldiers have been chewing on weeds and drinking muddy water. Where were you then? Now that the barbarians have finally retreated, you suddenly show up. Save your breath. The barbarians only retreated because they were terrified of the Emperor's divine might. Men, ram those gates open. Seize Chu Yan. Oh, you want to come inside? Fine. Let's give the Imperial Envoy a real eye-opener. You got it. HMPH. Glad to see you know your place. Boss, we've got a problem. What's wrong? Did the mini tiller break down? Or did the instant noodles give someone an upset stomach? The royal court sent an envoy. We managed to scare them off using your divine beast, but this means we've completely severed ties with the Great Xia Empire. Peeved, is that it? I thought it was something serious. Perfect timing, actually. General Chu, how would you like to become the Empress yourself? Boss, are you saying we should just rebel? 10 drones, plus 100 bottle rockets. They'll be delivered by tomorrow. We'll show them what true air superiority looks like. I am willing to follow you, boss, and overthrow this entire empire. 1 million bottle rockets, and I want the ones with the thickest tubes. The absolute loudest ones you have. The kind that explode into massive, colorful flowers in the sky. What's wrong? Is that not enough for you? If it isn't, then make it 2 million. Plus those handheld ones. You know, the Gatling fireworks that shoot 100 rounds in a row. Basically, if it makes a massive racket, I'll take it. Little bro. No, Boss Chen, you aren't just setting off firecrackers here. You're trying to blow up a whole mountain. With this much merchandise, we'll have to pull stock from the temporary factories to fill your order. I'll cover absolutely all the expenses. In 4 hours, I want all of this sitting in the South Suburb Logistics Warehouse. If you can't make that happen, I'm taking my business elsewhere. We can. We absolutely can. As long as the money's right. I'll have every single firework in the entire province shipped straight to you. Hey boss, do you happen to sell those outdoor holographic projectors? Yeah, we do. What are you trying to project? How big of a display? The bigger the projection, the better. Ideally, I want it to look like a giant mirage floating in the sky. I also need a massive set of speakers. The kind that are so loud they'll literally deafen people. Also, do you sell drones here? You know, the aerial camera drones? What kind are you looking for? The tiny ones are no fun at all. I want those heavy-duty drones. Give me 10 of them. And I need the bottom modified. Set it up with a rig that can drop powder. Bro, holographic projections plus powder-dropping drones? That is top-tier music festival gear right there. Forget the festivals, just tell me if you can get it done. I can. As long as the money is right, anything is possible. What kind of visuals do you want to project? I can whip up the graphics on my computer for you right now. Give me a giant golden dragon. Make it fierce, bearing its fangs, and loaded with lightning effects. And add a giant, glowing golden Buddha too. The kind that is so bright it absolutely blinds people. You got it. The internet is full of those assets. I'll get it sorted for you right away. Chu Yan, the delivery is here. Have Zhao Lai gather a few hundred of his brothers, and get ready to receive your aerial strike fleet. Boss, we have been eagerly awaiting your orders. The men are all saying, if the Imperial Army dares to attack, we will make sure none of them make it back alive. That is exactly the spirit I want to see. General, what on earth are these brightly colored tubes? They even have flowers painted on them. Could these be gifts from the boss? Some kind of heavenly treasure? Shut your mouth, that is gunpowder in there. Do you want to get roasted alive like a pig? Please calm down, boss. How do we use this thing? They are called fireworks. Chu Yan, do you see those little blocks? They are called windproof lighters. Haha, just press it down and it shoots fire. Grab one and light the fuse. Then run away as fast as you possibly can. What a miraculous tool for making fire. No need for flint, no need to rub sticks together. Just the press of a single finger, and you have instant fire. Get back, quickly. Gods are furious. This is heavenly wrath. This must be the divine fire of the heavens. It is so beautiful, yet so terrifying. Mother of God, if a blast like that landed in a crowd of troops, even if they were covered in iron armor, they would be blown to absolute ashes. Boss, you are really just giving us such divine artifacts? Ha 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 ha, world-destroying weapons, my ass. These things are just meant to make a loud pop. But hey, for scaring the living daylights out of people, they work like absolute magic. But boss, the noise is just way too loud. That blast just now. I swear I heard my dead great-grandmother calling out to me from the afterlife. You think that is loud? I just sent you 1 million rounds. When the day finally comes, line up your formations. And aim right over the enemy's heads. Keep firing until every single one is gone. Understood. With magical weapons like this, even if the Imperial Army sends 1 million troops, I can make them retreat without shedding a single drop of blood. Do not celebrate just yet. The best part is still to come. Do you see those massive iron frames over there? Those are called drones. Codename Heavenly Soldier Number 1. Chu Yan, I need you to learn how to operate this thing yourself. Yes, exactly. It is that black box with the 2 little joysticks on it. Push that left stick up. Push it slowly, don't jerk it. It's actually flying. Oh my god, Shanji is going completely nuts. Pull the joystick, quick. Zhao Lai, pick up the box. Ha ha ha, I'm dying. Push it slower, this thing is super sensitive. You guys practice a bit more. Once you've got the hang of it, I'll teach you how to bring it down. Report, large enemy forces spotted to the south. Visual estimates say no less than 100,000. An army of 100,000? They're finally here. The Imperial Court shrinks back like a turtle when fighting barbarians, but they sure don't mind going all out against their own people. General Pang, look at that. That witch Chu Yan must be casting some dark magic inside the city. HMPH, utter nonsense. Lord Wang, you just haven't seen much of the world. It's totally normal to be scared by their cheap parlor tricks. But I've been through hundreds of battles. Look at that city wall. It's all ugly and gray. You can't even see a single gap between the bricks. With an army of 100,000, just one spit from each of us could drown this piece of trash city. General Pang is mighty. Someone, go tell Chu Yan. Open the gates and surrender immediately. Otherwise, I will flatten Sunset Pass. And I won't leave a single blade of grass alive. Construction ahead. Please mind your safety. Unauthorized personnel, please keep out. Violators will bear all consequences. What does this mean? What on earth is construction? Listen up, you lot down there. I dare you to come over here. Arrogant, this is absolutely arrogant. Pass down my orders. Whole army, get into formation. Get ready to chop them into minced meat. General, there are way too many enemies. I'm afraid we won't be able to hold them off. Boss, the fish has taken the bait. Their army has started sieging the city. Roger that, over. Turn the speakers all the way up to max. Play that remix of Good Luck and the Great Compassion mantra. Heavenly Troop number 1, all units lift off. Yes sir, activating the magic artifacts. What is this demonic sound? My head is going to split open. It's a Buddhist chant. No, it's festive music. Good heavens, are they gods or monsters? Don't panic, don't stop. Charge forward, that's just the enemies, tricked to confuse us. And what kind of monster is that? How can birds made of iron fly? Don't panic, archers, shoot those birds down for me. Ah ha 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 ha. Get ready to receive the boss's blessing. Drop the medicine. What is this stuff? My eyes. I can't open my eyes. There's something weird about this powder. Smells so good. Wait, isn't this just flour? Chu Yan, it's getting dark. It's time to show them some real divine skills. Turn on the holographic projection. Unleash that golden dragon for me. Yes, sir. A dragon, the divine dragon has manifested. It's the true chosen one. General Chu is protected by the true dragon. Oh, dear God, how could we dare attack a city blessed by the heavens? We're going to be struck down by divine wrath. The boss's power is truly out of this world. Zhao Lai, let's serve them the final main course right now. You got it, light it up, set off the fireworks. What is that? Heavenly fire. The heavenly fire is falling. Ha 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 ha. Stop the bloodshed, hold back the heaven's wrath. We surrender. General Chu, Holy Mother of Gods, I, Old Pang, yield to you. I bring my 100,000 brothers to surrender. I beg you, heavenly beings. Please, call off your divine powers. We all surrender. Boss, an army of 100,000. We took them all down without spilling a single drop of blood. Beautifully done, Chu Yan. You know what to do next. I don't need to spell it out for you, do I? Pass down my orders. Those who surrender shall be spared. Everyone, lay down your weapons. Line up to enter the city. Anyone who pledges allegiance will be rewarded with 4 white steamed buns and a steaming bowl of noodle soup. Plus a piece of braised pork belly. Long live General Chu. Long live the divine beings. Wow, it took 6 months to raise an empress from scratch. This gaming experience is absolutely unreal. Boss, the realm is finally secured, and peace has returned to the lands. You once promised that when peace was restored across the world, that would be the moment you finally descend to us. This humble girl, oh, excuse me, I, the Empress, have built the star-plucking tower within the Imperial Palace, just for you. When will you grace us with your presence? Can I finally cross over? Chu Yan, tell your entire court of officials to prepare for my arrival. Because today, your boss is coming over in person to audit your accounts. Wait, really? If I'm heading to another world to play Emperor, I've gotta bring some local souvenirs with me, right? Alternate world, here I come. A new era is about to begin. The Great Reckoning has officially started. Hurry, hurry, roll out the red carpet, and crank up all those massive speakers. Blast the welcome anthem to greet the boss's descent. We, your humble servants, graciously welcome the boss's arrival. Alright, cut that awful music out. Boss. This dragon robe isn't bad at all, fits like a glove. The fabric is a bit cheap, though. Next time, I'll hook you up with some bulletproof Kevlar lining. Whatever you say, boss. Please, step inside the star plucking tower. Why are you all just standing there? Sit down. I didn't come here today to listen to you guys kiss my ass. Over the past 6 months, do you have any idea how many supplies I've poured into this place? You all know the drill. Now that the world is at peace, and Great Xia is unified, it's time to settle our accounts. Boss. Every single rare treasure in the Great Xia treasury now belongs to you. I've already had my men catalog everything. Alright, I'm not interested. Sure, I've got a steady grip on all those antiques, paintings, and jewels. But I'm not gonna act like a daily delivery guy. What I want is a long-term return. Please give your orders, boss. First, I'm taking a 30% cut of all future agricultural output from Great Xia. And it has to be top-tier herbs and rare spices. Second, I want you to put together an expedition team. Send them out to explore uncharted waters and deep mountains. An expedition team. I'm going to turn this place into an absolute paradise. Understood, boss. Great. Starting tomorrow, we're opening an Imperial Academy. And yours truly will personally be the headmaster. Haha, boss, this is what the Royal Expedition Team found in the frozen wastelands of the far north. A rare stone. Oh, now that's some good stuff. Alright, I'll take it. I've been away from the modern world for way too long. I need to head back for a bit, tie up some loose ends. Boss, will you ever come back? We'll see. Keep an eye on things here. And don't let me come back to find out you still haven't built that steam engine. Yes, sir. Farewell, boss. Hello, old son? Oh, my sweet lord. You're finally calling. Boss Chen, where on earth have you been for the past 3 months? That 500-year-old wild ginseng you left us just sold at a secret auction for an insane 300 million. 300 million? That's it? In this little game of ours, I am definitely the MVP. Wait, what's happening? Did the cross-dimensional Wi-Fi just drop? Since when is this portal a two-way street? Oh, damn, that is one wild landing right there. Boss. I thought the portal glitched out and sliced you into pieces. How the hell did you end up over here? Skipping the morning court in Great Xia, are we? Well, I couldn't exactly say. I just got curious and wanted a closer look. And ended up getting sucked in instead, right? I simply wish to observe the lives of the people in the immortal realm. Sure. Observe the people. I'm pretty sure you just slipped and fell. What kind of divine miracle is this? Come on, let's get you inside. I guarantee this is gonna make you, an ancient empress, question your entire existence. Watch this. What kind of mechanical beast is hidden inside this iron door? Why did it open the moment you touched it? And it just opened all on its own? It's called a fingerprint lock. It recognizes people. Stop making such a big deal out of it. Come on in. Heavenly fire. Heavenly fire has ignited out of thin air. Boss, are there magical rays everywhere in your immortal palace? They're called sensor lights. They turn on when they hear a sound. And they turn off when nobody's around. Just relax. In modern society, everything can be explained by science. Stop screaming, heavenly fire, at every little thing. Cleaning initiated. Assassin. It's a robot vacuum. It's just a tool for cleaning the floors. Recalculating route. A lifeless object meant for sweeping dust actually possesses spiritual intelligence. Come here, let me show you something even crazier. Boss, run, I will hold them off. Alright, chill. Just look closely at those people. Can they even come out? Is this shadow puppetry? Or some sort of magical artifact that seals away souls? It's called a television. You can just think of it as people acting from really far away. Their battle formation is completely chaotic. And their strikes are so soft and weak. If they ever faced me, they would be completely wiped out in less than 10 minutes. Wow, your occupational habits are really acting up. It's just for entertainment. Nobody told you to take it so seriously. Boss, do the mortals in this realm? Do they all live like this? Commanding the wind and rain, living out their whole lives like immortals? Pretty much. Alright, stop being so dramatic. Go take a shower and change your clothes. Then, I'll take you out to try some real modern-day cuisine. This bronze mirror, it reflects even the tiniest hairs with such absolute clarity. That's a glass mirror. Don't touch it, you'll leave fingerprints all over it. Water. Water is spraying right out of this iron lump. And it's steaming hot. Is this connected to an underground geothermal hot spring? It's called a water heater. It's heated by electricity. Here, just make do with these clothes for now. I'll order some takeout when you're done washing up. Now, turn this handle right here. Pushing it to the left gives you hot water. And pushing it to the right gives you cold water. Got it? Hot on the left, cold on the right. I shall commit this to memory. Oh, and that white porcelain bowl next to you. That's for going to the bathroom. Holy crap, one karate chop from you. And my $8,000 toilet is completely shattered. Boss, this white porcelain monster has opened its mouth. It's trying to eat people. Eat people, my ass. It has a motion sensor. It's just so you don't have to lift the lid with your hands. Plus, the seat is heated when you sit on it. And when you're done taking a crap, it even automatically washes. Washes your nether regions. Absurd. This is absolutely preposterous. Such an undignified contraption. I shall absolutely never use it. Suit yourself. But that's the only toilet we've got in here. Water's ready. Go wash up. Holler if you need anything. Boss, this fabric is quite peculiar. It lacks the cool touch of silk. Yet it is lighter and far more breathable than cotton. That's quick dry fabric. It's synthetic. That was fast. You didn't wreck the bathroom, did you? Those streams of water and fragrant bubbles were truly miraculous. Though I absolutely dare not approach that white porcelain monster. Alright, just take your time getting used to it. You hungry? Today I'll show you what our fast food is all about. It's on a whole other level. Wait, who is striking a magical artifact outside? It's the delivery guy bringing our food. Here's your order. Enjoy your meal. Thanks, bro. Wow. Delicious. This is incredible. Crispy on the outside, tender on the inside, and absolutely bursting with juices. Compared to this, the meat prepared by the royal chefs of the Great Xia dynasty is simply like chewing on wood. Don't just eat the meat, take a sip of this. What are these black orbs? Could they be some kind of precious elixir? Those are called boba pearls. They're made of tapioca. Take a sip and see. So sweet. It's even sweeter than the finest honey in the royal palace. Apologies, I've lost my composure. The food in this immortal realm truly defies all logic. To think it could make one lose their mind. As long as you're full, that's what matters. I'll take you out to eat something new every single day. Alright, now that we're done eating, we should talk business. Staying here with me, Food, clothes, housing, and travel all cost money. Rest assured, boss, since I dared to come here to observe the lives of the people, how could I possibly come empty-handed? Open it up and take a look. Are these enough for me to survive in this immortal realm for a few days? A few days? Lady, with all this stuff, you have enough to buy this entire strait. That is a relief. So, where does the boss plan to take me next to observe the people? Let's go. First stop, we're getting you a whole new outfit. What kind of ferocious beast is this? Its entire body is clad in heavy black iron armor. It doesn't even have any eyes. It's called a car. It drinks gas, not people. Stop spacing out and get in. Boss, what are you doing? Why are you tying me up with this black strap? Do we really need to be escorted as prisoners just to go to this super shopping mall? This iron shell runs 10 times faster than a wild horse. If I don't tie you up tight, you're gonna go flying right through that glass. Hold on tight. It has awakened. To think the belly of this monster hides the sound of rolling thunder. Stop making such a fuss. That's just the roar of the engine. To think this road doesn't have a single speck of dirt. It's as smooth as a mirror. And those towering pagodas, they pierce straight into the clouds. How many immortals must reside up there? This is the marketplace of the immortal realm. Come on, let me take you to buy some clothes first. You wearing my tracksuit looks way too out of place. Hello there. Welcome in. Please pick out a few of this season's outfits for her. Don't worry about the price, as long as it fits well. Miss, take a look at these ripped jeans. Paired with this little crop top. It's the absolute hottest style this year. It really shows off your figure. Boss, didn't you say your immortal realm was incredibly wealthy? Why are they selling such barely their beggars' rags? They're torn to shreds. Why even sell this? What beggars' rags? This is called fashion. Absolutely not. I refuse to wear such bizarre attire. I will absolutely not wear it. Get her one of those sharp, slightly bossy power suits. This one is reasonably decent. Go change in the fitting room. This glazed quicksilver mirror is truly miraculous. To think it can reflect a person so clearly. We'll take this outfit, this one, and those few dresses from earlier. Wrap them all up. Right away, sir. The total comes to 86,000 yuan. Boss, why aren't we paying? You can't just do that. This is called scan to pay. Around here, all the money is stored in this little block. One scan, and it's paid. I see, so as long as you hold this black block, you can take whatever you want in this supermarket place. This truly is a divine artifact of the immortals. Alright, clothes shopping is done. Let me take you to play something fun. Don't be nervous, this is a place to relax. What kind of rare beasts are trapped inside this glass cabinet? This is called a claw machine. Which one caught your eye? I'll catch it for you. The claw on this machine is way too loose. The boss definitely rigged the odds. Boss, let me try my hand at this hidden weapon mechanism. Sure, knock yourself out. The gear on the left has a faint friction when turning. When the iron claw descends, the force distribution is uneven, with the center of gravity shifting to the back right. Sister, you're just catching a plushie. Do you think you're deploying troops at the Sunset Pass or something? Now is the time. Holy crap, 2 birds with 1 stone. Your luck is absolutely insane. Luck? Although this mechanism is intricate, in the face of absolute force calculation and spotting weaknesses, it falls apart in a single blow. Stop, General Chu. Reel in your magic powers, please. If you keep catching them, the owner will be forced to shut down for good. This Immortal Realms mechanism training truly does help improve the art of hand-eye coordination. You call this mechanical training? Come on, let's go get you some snacks. We should head back. So much food. Just laid out like this, for anyone to pick and choose? Boss, does your world really have no famine? Are there really no wars? This is just an ordinary supermarket. Over here. As long as you're willing to work hard, no one goes hungry. So, just enjoy your little undercover royal tour. Boss, this immortal realm is wonderful, but I cannot stay for long. The Great Xia nation is still recovering, and the court cannot go a single day without its ruler. Don't worry, now that the space-time portal is stable, you can head back whenever you want. I just wonder what kind of mess Zhao Lai and his guys are cooking up over there. Oh crap, it's coming from the portal. What in the world is that? Boss, Your Majesty, help, the Iron Ox has gone crazy. It grew wings and it's trying to fly to heaven. What on earth did those idiots do to that rotary tiller? Zhao Lai, get your ass out here. What did you do to this machine? Boss, I swear it wasn't me. It was those old geezers from the Ministry of Works. They said the Iron Ox was running too slow, so they fed it 10 whole jugs of strong moonshine. You fed a diesel engine liquor? That is an internal combustion engine, not a town drunk. Who the hell taught you to pour booze straight into the gas tank? They said the Iron Ox needed some liquid courage to get its temper up. That it would work much harder. Who knew the Iron Ox would throw a drunken tantrum and start shooting blue flames? And then, out of nowhere, it just dove headfirst right into that blue light. We couldn't even stop it. Zhao Lai, how long have I even been gone? And you dare to cause such chaos in the palace? If that divine beast is broken, I will tie your entire lot to it and light you up like sky lanterns. Why, Your Majesty, you're with the boss. This humble servant knows his crime. I'll go punish them right this second. That Minister of Works. Alright, that's enough. Hurry up and find some ropes to tie to the back of the machine. We'll push from here. 1, 2, 3. Push together. Yes, boss. Arg, boss, my subordinates are incredibly foolish. I apologize for the embarrassment. Yeah, I can clearly see that. Giving them high-tech equipment is literally like handing submachine guns to monkeys. Sooner or later, they're gonna burn their own house down. I was originally going to show you around the modern world for a few more days. But it looks like that's not happening. Come on, let's head back right now. I need to teach these ancient bumpkins a serious lesson. I will follow your lead, boss. But before we go back, I need to grab some teaching materials. Let's move. What the hell is going on? Are you guys building bioweapons in the palace? By the grace of the Supreme Lord Lao, I command thee. Big Brother Iron Ox, please calm your wrath. We will never force feed you booze ever again. Please, just stop spitting fire. Who authorized you to perform these ridiculous ghost rituals in here? Why, Your Majesty, what kind of attire is that? Chu Yan, it looks like this crew of yours is going to be a real headache to manage. There is a severe lack of modern corporate management. What the boss says is absolutely right. From today onward, the Great Xia Nation will no longer have ministers or vice ministers. I hereby declare that the Great Xia Nation is officially reorganized into the Great Xia Corporation. The Great Xia Corporation means that everything follows the boss's orders. Zhao Lai, I am here. The Ministry of War is abolished. You are now the director of the Security Department. The Ministry of Works has changed to the Research and Development Department. The Ministry of Revenue is changed to the Finance Department. If this machine isn't fixed, everyone's salary will be docked for 3 months. No, Your Majesty, I'll go check on my crops. If you guys mess up the potatoes too, you can all go feed the pigs. Thank the heavens for bestowing this immortal fruit. May it bless the Great Xia Nation with endless prosperity. May we remain immortal for 10,000 generations. Is this how you farm? I gave you high-yield seeds so you could fill your stomachs. But instead, you idiots worship it like a holy relic. Please calm down, boss. This was just dug out of the ground. What are you all doing? Put the divine seed down. Your Majesty, I was just preparing to enshrine it, so it could receive the incense and prayers of the people. Enshrine my ass. This thing is meant to be eaten. It's not meant to be looked at. You can't do that, boss. A heavenly marvel like this will surely make a mortal's body explode if they eat it. Plus, eating it raw is incredibly bitter. It must be a punishment from the gods. Eating it raw? Do you not even know how to cook it? Has no one even tried roasting it over a fire or boiling it? Boss, a fruit like this. Everyone is too afraid to cook it with mortal fire, for fear of blaspheming the gods. Alright, I swear, you ancient people are driving me crazy. Today, I, your boss, will personally take the kitchen and show you guys what a real carb explosion looks like. Someone, set up the pot and heat the oil. Watch closely, everyone. This is how you prep a potato. Wash off the starch and drain the water. Then wait until the oil is 70% hot. Wow, it smells amazing. This scent, it's 100 times more mouth-watering than the roast meats in the royal palace. This is called French fries, the absolute soul of modern fast food. And yet, the inside is as soft and fluffy as a cloud. This sweet and sour red sauce is the perfect finishing touch. Let me have a taste too, Your Majesty. Ha ha ha, wow. A divine creation. This is truly a divine creation. If the common people could eat this for every meal. Why would we ever worry about not being a powerful nation? As long as you realize it's good stuff, that's fine. Boss Chu, these 10,000 acres of potatoes. Besides saving some for seeds and filling up the national treasury's food supply. I want you all to immediately build the very first food processing plant right here in the capital. A food processing plant? Does the boss mean we won't just be selling them directly to the people? I want you to set up an assembly line. We're turning these potatoes into potato noodles and potato chips. The starch can be used for trade dumping with all the neighboring countries. Exactly. We'll use cheap, delicious food to completely crash their economy, subduing the enemy without even fighting a war. Smart. But that's only agriculture. What I want to talk to you about now is an even more profitable mega deal. Those vast mountain ranges garrisoned by Great Xia's troops. And those totally uninhabited, Boss Chu. Those are an absolute goldmine. Director of Security, hear my order. I am here. I want you to pick the 3,000 most elite soldiers from the entire army right now and form an expedition team. Take this gear and go hunt down some good stuff for me. Whatever you find, I'll buy it all. I'll trade you for even higher grade supplies. Don't worry, boss. With this god tier gear in our hands, even if there are snow beasts in that frozen wasteland, I'll skin them alive for you. Very good. Excellent initiative. But the far north is a long way off. Walking on two legs or riding horses is way too slow. So this time I came back, I brought you guys a new ride. A new ride? WH. What kind of ferocious, iron-armored beast is this? It doesn't even have a horse's head. How can it move on its own? This is an off-roader. As long as it has its solar charging panels, it can drive to the ends of the earth. Hop in, let me take you for a spin. Watch closely, Zhao Lai. Now this is a true man's romance. It's too fast. This speed, it's several times faster than the finest legendary stallion. You haven't seen anything yet. A divine artifact. If all our brothers in the security department could ride these iron-armored beasts, the expedition team could conquer the entire world in just 2 weeks. What do you say, Director? Wanna give it a try? I can try riding this divine beast. Left is the brake. Right is the gas. Just don't mix them up. Why is it going so fast? Hit the brake. Step on the left one. Boss, help me. This iron beast is going crazy. It's trying to eat the grass. With this kind of mental fortitude and driving skill, if a real emergency happens while you're the security director, I bet you couldn't even guard the front gate. Boss, please calm down. It was my first time taming such a ferocious iron beast. I just lost my nerve for a second. I swear I'll tame it next time. Tame, my ass. You can't even tell the gas from the brake. Boss, Director Zhao is so reckless. It really damages the prestige of our Grand Xia group. If later on, he leads an expedition to the frozen wastelands of the far north, I'm afraid he won't even know how to use the gear. You're right, we need to hit him with a massive reality check. And completely brainwash him. Zhao Lai, do you want to be as cool under pressure as Director Chu? Yes, I dream about it. Boss, are you going to teach me the ultimate cultivation techniques of the celestial realm? What ultimate techniques? Drop the outdated ancient nonsense. Pack your things. Today, I'm taking you to the celestial realm for a training course. I'll show you what true civilization looks like. The celestial headquarters? This subordinate bows down in gratitude for the boss's heavenly grace. Even if my body is shattered to pieces, I swear to master the true scriptures of the celestial realm. Boss, the Grand Xia group has had a massive amount of financial accounts lately. I believe I should also visit headquarters. Give you a detailed report. Fine, then let's all go together. But listen closely, both of you. Once we get there, keep your mouths shut. Keep your eyes open, and follow my orders exactly. Yes, sir. Huh? Oh, my heavens, this mat beneath my feet. I know not what material it is made of, but it's so soft, it feels as though I'm stepping on the very clouds. And that massive, transparent crystal, it takes up almost the entire wall. Is this the immortal palace of the heavenly realm's headquarters? These walls are completely transparent, without a single flaw. If such a divine artifact were forged into a shield, we could easily conquer the world. Hey, that's called a floor-to-ceiling window. It's for looking at the scenery, not for you to block attacks with. This subordinate realizes his mistake. I would never dare to desecrate a sacred relic of the immortal realm. Hiss. Such freezing, sinister yin energy. Boss, watch out. Could a 1,000-year ice cicada be hiding within this immortal palace? That's called an air conditioner. It's a magical device that breathes hot and cold air to adjust the room's temperature. Air conditioner? So that's what it is. The magical artifacts of the immortal realm are truly unfathomable. Thank you for your guidance, Boss Chu. Alright, stop making such a fuss. Chu Yan, take him to get a shower. Have him change into some clean clothes before we head out. Understood. Come on, follow me. Let me show you what a true divine bathing spring looks like. Why do you look like your soul just left your body? Boss, this subordinate. I almost got into a physical altercation with that beast in there. I literally told him it was a smart toilet. He kept insisting that thing was full of liquid, and refused to do his business in it. Said it was an insult to his dignity. He just held it in and didn't go at all. Ha ha ha. Alright, you'll get used to it eventually. Come on, let's take you to a real immortal marketplace and broaden your horizons. An iron-armored divine beast. This is exactly like the one the boss bestowed upon us. The divine beast that sprints across the wasteland. This one is way more expensive than the one you drove in the ancient era. Everyone get in. Chu Yan, you take the passenger seat. Zhao Lian, you sit in the back. Good heavens, this torrent of steel, connected head to tail. It's actually so orderly. Boss, why do these divine beasts all look so different? Could the military divisions in the immortal realm be this highly specialized? Those are called private cars. They're just what normal people use to get around. It's basically the exact same concept as a horse carriage where you're from. A horse carriage? With this kind of speed? With such overwhelming presence? And you casually call it a mere horse carriage? If my heavy cavalry charged at these, we'd probably be crushed into meat paste in a single clash. Boss, watch out. A monstrous wave is pouring down from the sky. This must be some great master casting a water element immortal spell. This subordinate will shield you. Sit your ass back down. That's called an electronic billboard. It's fake, just a visual illusion. If you keep overreacting to every little thing, I'll kick you right out of this car. HMPH. If outsiders saw this, they'd think the executives of the Great Xia group were a bunch of lunatics. This subordinate was merely eager to protect his master. That illusion was simply too realistic. Just shut up and look at the scenery. Boss, why are the citizens of this immortal realm dressed so strangely? And they're all gripping these little black squares, sometimes staring down at them, sometimes muttering to the squares all alone. Could it be they are communing with the heavens and the earth? That's called a cell phone. It's used for communication and looking up information. It's pretty much like a walkie-talkie. Welcome to Dream Workshop. Mr. Chen, it's been a while since you last came by. Skip the formalities, old Lee. I'm here for a massive deal today. I need 2 custom suits for these 2 executives of mine, and a whole batch of standardized uniforms for my employees. Not a problem, Mr. Chen. Do you have any specific requirements for the style and fabric? Listen up. First, the primary color must be pure black. I'm talking about a deep, absolute black. It needs to look sharp enough to sit at a negotiation table and sign a multi-million-dollar contract, but durable enough to take off sprinting into the wild at a moment's notice. Third, it has to be scratch-proof, waterproof, and tear-resistant. Use special fibers, but keep the inner lining completely breathable. Oh, and it's gotta be practically indestructible. Mr. Chen, these requirements are practically secret agent level gear. It's definitely a challenge, and here is the most crucial part. I want you to embroider 4 words on the chest. Xingyu Group. And the font needs to look completely badass. I want it to give off a vibe that screams absolute dominance. Xingyu Group. You got it. Our official public alias from now on is Xingyu Group. Xingyu Group. Understood. Our design team will draw up a sample for you right away. You too, please follow me to the back for your measurements. Sir, could you lift your arms for me? Let's just get your shoulder width. Come on, let's go grab some everyday street food in this immortal realm of ours and fill up those stomachs. Go ahead and eat, don't be shy. Boss, this method of stuffing meat inside bread, it's actually quite similar to a meat bun. But this aroma, it's unbelievably overpowering. Good heavens, this is delicious. Absolutely incredible. It's even more succulent than horse meat. That's beef. So freezing cold. Boss, that surge of true energy is rushing through my meridians again. This black immortal water truly is a supreme elixir for breaking through cultivation realms. Elixir my foot, that's just carbon dioxide. Hold that burp in, stop embarrassing me in front of all these people. Mr. Chen, I'm happy to report success. Our team of master craftsmen worked around the clock on this. We've rushed out the sample outfits. Please, have these 2 try them on. Is this really me? This is miraculous, this Dharma robe, to think it could elevate a person's aura to such an incredible level. Boss, we will never forget your kindness in bestowing such a treasure upon us. From this day forward, forget about your Minister of War. Forget all about your Great Xia dynasty. You are now the executive management of the Xingyu Group. We swear absolute loyalty to the Xingyu Group. We swear our lives to you, boss. The flag of the Xingyu Group shall be planted in every uncharted corner of the world. Perfect. Old Lee, following this exact standard. I want you to make me 3,000 sets to start with. Money is no object. Now, it's time we head back, and show them what a true dimensional strike looks like. It's done. The boss has arrived. Mr. Chu, it seems our new uniforms are getting a fantastic response in the lower tier markets. These divine artifacts bestowed by you, boss, are naturally something these mere mortals can only look up to in awe. You may rise, my subjects. Starting today, all the old rules are entirely abolished. We are now the Xingyu Group. Any employee who refuses to follow company policy will be fired immediately. And blacklisted forever. Brilliant, Your Majesty. Mr. Chu. Today, I'm handing out some company perks to you all. Boys in the security department, gather at the plaza. Get ready to change into your new gear. Yes, sir. All security department members, fall into formation at the plaza. Move it, move it. If you're too slow, you won't even get to touch the fabric of these heavenly robes. Go ahead, open them up. This is really for us to wear? This fabric, it's even silkier than the Emperor's robes. This is practically indestructible heavenly armor. Stop standing around like idiots. One set per person, suit up right here, and if any of you puts this magical robe on backwards, I'll skin you alive. Director, sir, help. There's a massive gash on these pants, and it's covered in iron teeth. If I put this on, is it going to bite my flesh off? You absolute idiot, watch closely. This is called a zipper. It's a supreme mechanism invented by the boss to seal in your true chi. Mother of mercy, these iron teeth can interlock all on their own. It's completely seamless. This has to be a devouring array. Devouring what? It's called industrial technology. Hey, you in the dress shirt. What the hell are you doing shoving your head into the sleeve? What is this long, black strip of cloth? Pay attention, this is called a tie. It is a symbol of status. Wearing this will showcase our group's incredibly professional corporate culture. Magnificent, truly magnificent. This isn't an army, this is a pack of bloodthirsty demons in suits. Damn, that looks good. Now that is a corporate image. Marching out like this, what country wouldn't be completely blown away? The boss is a genius. With an armored cavalry in suits like this, the Great Xia group is destined to conquer the entire world. Report, a massive army is approaching, just 30 miles outside the south gate. They're flying the royal flags of the Aoshi Kingdom. The Aoshi Kingdom, what are they doing here? The Aoshi Kingdom is an absolute superpower. Their military is massive and heavily armed. They have hundreds of thousands of cavalry. They must be here to kick us while we're down. What do we do? Don't panic. The Aoshi Kingdom has always been hopelessly greedy. They definitely just want to force us into an unfair treaty. Do they really think we're just sitting ducks waiting to be slaughtered? How many men did they bring? And who's leading them? Murong Fei is leading the charge. And he's got 3,000 heavy cavalry with him. They're threatening to flatten our entire camp if we don't surrender. Murong Fei brought 3,000 men, and he thinks he can shake us down for protection money? Looks like our newly founded Xingyu group just landed its very first business deal, Boss Chu. Wait, you mean? Let's show them a real good time. Open the south gate immediately. Let them right in. Give them our absolute highest tier corporate welcome. Yes, boss. Your Highness, the capital of the Great Xia dynasty is just up ahead. Word is, some female general named Chu Yan just took the throne. They're probably starving in the streets, and their walls must be crumbling to dust by now. HMPH, a lowly grunt playing emperor? How absolutely pathetic. I'm here to kick them while they're down, and wipe them out for good. You have the treaty ready? Rest assured, Your Highness. It's all drawn up and ready to go. Ha ha ha, excellent work. Order the entire army to double time it. Forward, march. Ha 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 ha. What is going on here? Didn't the scouts say that the Great Xia walls were beaten to a pulp? What kind of stone is this? How is it so perfectly smooth, without a single seam? Are the gods truly protecting Great Xia? Did they summon this divine wall from the heavens? Your Highness, the gates just opened. Do we go in? Why the hell wouldn't we? I don't care how bizarre these walls are. It's a fact that their forces are completely depleted. March right in, and make sure those horses stomp as loud as they can. Let's shake them to their core. Yes, Your Highness. Charge. Ah ha 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 ha. Holy crap. There's some dark magic on this ground. It's way too slick, the horses can't even stand. What kind of sick, twisted trap is this? What is this gray path? Our horses can't even get a grip. Your Highness, we have to stop the charge. There's some sort of demonic sorcery on the ground. The war horses can't move an inch. Your Highness, look, what on earth are those giant iron monoliths? They're all pointing straight at the sun. Could they be absorbing the celestial essence? What kind of dark arts are they practicing here? Is that red liquid blood? Are they? Don't tell me this entire kingdom relies on demonic blood sacrifices? Ha 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 ha. A monster. It's a one-eyed monster. And it's letting out a blood-curdling roar. Quick, protect the crown prince. Hold off that giant yellow iron beast. Headquarters, come in. We have successfully intercepted the target customer's convoy. The client is highly unstable. Requesting further instructions. Over. Over? Who was he just talking to? Muttering to thin air like that. Is he summoning spirits? Since the Aoshi delegation has arrived, proceed immediately to the Star Universe Group's executive boardroom. President Chu is expecting you. Star Universe Group headquarters? What kind of terrifying demon's lair is this? What on earth is this bizarre royal court? And these guards? How dare you? You stand before President Chu and Boss Chen of the Star Universe Group. And you still dare to remain standing? I, Murong Fei, Crown Prince of the Aoshi Nation. Pay my respects to Her Majesty, the Empress of Great Xia. I'll stop you right there. Correct your phrasing. There is no Empress here. There is only the Chief Executive Officer of the Star Universe Group. You may call me President Chu. President Chu, I heard your delegation came here today to discuss a massive merger and acquisition deal with us. Bring out your treaty. Let's see what kind of bargaining chips your Aoshi nation brings to the table. Article 1 of the treaty. Great Xia must unconditionally cede 13 cities to the Aoshi nation. 13 cities? Murong Fei, are you out of your mind? You dare burn the official state credentials of the Aoshi nation? That is a highly sacred document. Sacred, I tell you. Sacred my ass. This is called aggressively shredding garbage. We reject your highly hostile takeover. And since this is a hostile takeover, according to the rules of the Star Universe Group. Security, clear the room. You got it, boss. Wait, President Chu, we can talk this out. I am willing to pay 10,000 taels of gold in compensation. Compensation, Crown Prince Murong? What exactly do you take the Star Universe Group for? A bunch of bandits? We are a legitimate multinational corporation. We only engage in win-win transactions. Win-win? Exactly. And by win-win, I mean we win. Twice. Director Zhao. Go fetch our franchise partnership contract. Right away, boss. What kind of divine artifact is this? It's incredibly flawless and white, as smooth as a sheet of ice. Stop hyperventilating over paper and read the terms. Star Universe Premium franchisees must pay a monthly franchise fee of 100,000 taels of gold, and 100 carts of medicinal herbs over 200 years old. B. Boss Chen. This tribute is simply exorbitant. Although our nation is wealthy, we can't survive being bled dry like this. HMPH. You think it's too expensive? Chu Yan, give our new regional manager a product demo. Let him inspect the goods. Let's show him whether it's worth the price tag or not. Is this a divine crystal goblet from the highest heavens? How can it be so flawlessly transparent? Don't just stare at the glass. Take a look at this. This was developed exclusively by our Star Universe Group's R&D department. The 9-turn Immortal Ascension Powder. Come here, counselor. Take a little dab with your finger and give it a taste. Huh. Heavenly. This is absolutely heavenly. Could this be made from 10,000 immortal cranes? Is this refined immortal powder? What a divine artifact. If you just add a tiny pinch. Even tree bark could be turned into a royal banquet. I'll sign it. I'll sign it right now. I'll sign it, Boss Chen. President Chu. As long as you let me be the exclusive distributor. Never mind 100,000 ounces of gold. I'd even mortgage my crown prince's estate to you. Now that's what I like to hear. Boss Chen. Why doesn't this jade tube have a brush tip? And there's no ink, either. Watch closely. Holy crap. Just click it once and the pen tip pops out. It has its own ink right inside. Just sign your name and leave your mark right at the bottom of the paper. Hurry up. I need to get back to binge watching my shows. Congratulations, Manager Murong. From today onward, you are officially the head of Star Universe Group's branch in the Aoshi Kingdom. If you dare pull any dirty tricks behind our backs, or fall behind on the company's payments, all President Chu has to do is say the word, and I'll fly straight to your Aoshi Kingdom. And shove heavenly fire right into your bed. I wouldn't dare, absolutely not. In life, I am a loyal servant of the Star Universe Group, and in death, I shall be its ghost. Since we're all on the same team now, get up off your knees. Since you came all this way, we can't let you go back empty-handed. Show him something that will really open his eyes. Understood. Come with me, I'll show you what a real miracle looks like. Director Chu, what in the world is this strange, roaring iron box? Could it be that some kind of ferocious thunder beast is trapped inside? Cut the crap, that's called a generator. It's the core array that provides energy to all our magical artifacts. Zhao Lai, turn on the lights. Ah, my eyes, just give it a second to adjust. Put your hands down and look straight ahead. Your Aoshi Kingdom has always thought it was completely invincible, right? Today, I'm going to show you just the tip of our iceberg. I'll let you see exactly how massive the gap between us really is. Is this the Immortal Realm headquarters? Oh my god. Compared to the Star Universe Group, our Aoshi Kingdom isn't even fit to be ants on the ground. Turn it off. Since your attitude was pretty good today, I'll go ahead and give you this corporate souvenir. "12:05, 10, 12:06. Boss Chen, the mystical runes on this artifact, they're changing all on their own. It's called a digital timepiece. Remember those jumping numbers? That is the very cosmic heartbeat of the Star Universe Group headquarters. The cosmic heartbeat. Thank you so much, boss, for blessing me with this supreme divine artifact. I, Murong Fei, swear to serve you with absolute devotion. I will remain fiercely loyal to my dying breath. Ah. Boss, how do you like the setup for the annual gala? Are you satisfied, Next up, please welcome the Director of Security for the Xingyu Group, and Chief Captain of the Far North Expedition Team, Zhao Lai, to the stage for the annual performance report. Greetings, colleagues. Good evening, boss, President Chu. The past year has been absolutely glorious. Our drones successfully captured 3,000 petty thieves who were trying to dig up our potatoes. We also completely took over the security of the Aoshi Kingdom. Their capital guards are now exclusively staffed by our security department. What do we call this? This is what you call next level domination. Oh. Not bad. You're getting pretty good at using that phrase. But more importantly, I led the expedition team through countless life or death situations, and finally, deep within the far north ice fields, we brought back the ultimate treasure for you, boss. You've all done an excellent job. Over the past year, Great Xia Group has successfully reorganized into the Xingyu Group. The economic lifeline of the entire world is now right in the palms of our hands. Every member of the management team will receive 10 kilos of gold, plus a set of top-tier divine winter down jackets. Every regular member will receive 100 cases of canned braised pork and 10 cases of cola. Long live the boss. We swear our eternal loyalty. Glory to the Xingyu Group. Can you please take off that suit? It's burning hot out here. Aren't you boiling in that? Reporting to the boss. My head may roll and my blood may spill, but the Xingyu Group uniform stays on. This is my absolute proudest battle armor. Ah, whatever you want. Just don't die of heat stroke. Boss, I was just browsing on my magic device and spotted dozens of gorgeous outfits. I've already paid for them with the black card you gave me. Go ahead, buy whatever you want. With our current wealth, you could buy the entire shopping platform for all I care. Boss. Does this mean that we've completely beaten this game? MMHMM. Cleared it with a perfect score.